All right. So me and my friends have been discussing and we've come up with an idea. 75 days, 5 fundamental habits, a lot of laughs, but most importantly, a lot of self-growth. Let's meet the guys.
My name's JJ. I'm 24.
JJ, what is your why? Why are you doing this 75 hard?
Because I have really bad habits and I have multiple sclerosis and I want to treat my body better.
Okay. Are there any specific goals mentally and physically that you are chasing?
I want to have a six-pack by summer, physically. Be tight. Be super tight. And mentally, I got nothing.
Okay, no worries.
I'll figure that out later.
Is there any physical feat that you're chasing? Maybe a 4-minute mile?
Nope. I want to do, what do you call it?
A muscle up?
A muscle up, yeah. I want to be able to do one muscle up.
Okay. What's your red flag?
I fart a lot.
Okay, great.
Like a lot.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Cameron Argent,
Cam, how old are you?
24.
Okay, what's your why?
Someone bet me $50 I could do it.
Okay, do you have any goals mentally or physically you want to achieve?
Make money.
Okay. What's your red flag, Cam?
I never lose.
Word, thank you.
Tell them to bring me my money.
My name is Nathan. I go by Nate.
And Nate, how old are you?
I am 23 years old.
Nate, what's your why? Why are you doing the 75 hard?
My why is I want to, develop a routine, make myself, just happier. And I feel like a lot of people fall into, bad habits and bad routines, and it's very hard to get out of, and it just makes things more and more depressing for them. And I'm hoping to, look a little bit better, lose some weight, gain some muscle. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any specific goals, maybe mentally or physically? Like some people might say, I want abs. I know you discussed a little bit about a routine. Are there any specific goals that you want to?
One of my, feats I want to accomplish, probably, just having a consistent schedule with myself, waking up at a certain time, ending the day at a certain time, and being able to do probably 5 one-handed push-ups. We'll do that.
Sweet. And then Nate, what is your red flag?
My red flag is I'm very quiet and antisocial.
Ooh, that boy nonchalant.
Hey, what's your name?
Luke,
Luke, how old are you?
23, about to be 24.
Okay, Luke, what's your why? Why are you doing this 75 hard?
I've been working on fitness goals for a long time, for the past few months, but mostly so that I can rely less on weed to cope, and more on just healthy habits that I'd be proud to keep till I died.
Okay.
And also good timing. I didn't know any of this was going on. My friends just happened to start it, so yeah, it's good timing for me.
Sweet. And then what's a physical feat you want to finish by the end of this?
Physical feat.
Certain amount of pull-ups, certain run.
Yeah, so I want to run a 6:30 or better. I want 15 pull-ups in a row, no rest. Ideally, I'd get a muscle up, man up, but I don't know. I think that's a longer goal than even 75 days, to be frank. So.
Okay. And then what's your red flag?
The pot, and then just not showing up for myself. I'll wake up a half hour before work, put my head in the shower, and make myself presentable for the day, but won't feed myself breakfast, won't have a coffee in the morning. Not being there for myself.
That's me grabbing onto God.
My name is Jackson, but everybody calls me Jay Shmoney.
Jay Shmoney, how old are you?
I'm 23, but about to turn 24 soon.
Okay, what's your why? Why are you doing the 75?
Biggest thing for me is discipline, and biggest thing for me is help with my joint pain and back pain, and just feel better all around, as well as I just want to feel better.
Great. What's a physical feat that you want to accomplish?
So I'm big into golf, so I want to, take my average carry up like 15, 20 yards, be able to hit the ball a little farther, as well as when it comes to like physical feats. I think honestly just being consistent in the gym, just being healthy and working out. But biggest thing in golf is I want to hit bombs. I want to hit bombs.
Hell yeah. What's a red flag?
Red flag, kind of what Luke said previously, was substances. I cope with greens. The marijuana is my ADHD medicine. The veggies are my ADHD medicine. So I want to be able to cope with maybe other things like reading and writing and other mental ways to fixate on things instead of smoking.
Enzo, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. What's your why? Why are you doing the 75?
I'm doing the 75 hard challenge to just build healthier habits and hopefully get myself set up to live a healthier, longer life.
Okay. Are there any physical feats that you're chasing?
Physical feat for me is I want to hit my 320 squat max again. Then another physical thing, I just want to slim down, look a little more tone. And yeah.
Okay, great. Last thing, what's your red flag?
Definitely is going to be my nicotine addiction. That is a tough one. I'm looking to quit it.
My name is Benjamin Arthur Kinney Maidman,
All right, Benjamin. How old are you?
24 years of age.
Great. What's your why? Why are you doing the 75?
I'd really like to do 75 hard because I want to be more productive and live a healthier lifestyle.
Okay, great. Is there any physical feat you're chasing?
Not particularly. I just like to be healthier in general. If I had to choose a goal, it'd be super sick to climb V8 again, which is something I was able to do in my past, but that's not really my primary motivator.
Okay, great. And then lastly, what's a red flag?
Probably if I wake up too late. If I start going to sleep at 3, 4 a.m. and waking up at 2, 3 p.m., that'd be a pretty big red flag.
My name is Usman. I am 23 years old.
And what is your why for doing 75 hard?
So the reason I'm going to do the 75 hard is because I think in order to be successful the way I want to be, I need to do better emotionally, mentally, and discipline-wise. So I think a challenge like this is going to force me to become the person I need to become in order to become successful in my eyes.
And are there any goals or feats you want to accomplish?
Yeah, so I definitely want to learn how to do a handstand and the splits. I know that's a weird one for guys, but think how cool it'd be if I was doing the splits.
And what is your red flag?
I think I know how to sing.
Stop the cat.
But I think other people would feel otherwise.
Bro.
Alright guys, that was episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. Episode 2 is coming out very soon. We did a planning meeting, and then we also did a baseline workout. A lot of funny clips.
That's how it's spelled. Hey! Leave him alone. Get him alone.
Ben, no, I'm dyslexic. That's just stupid.
So
But I just wanted you guys to meet the crew that's doing this with me. Additionally, the whole point with filming all of this is to show you guys that if you are trying to do something hard, involving your friends along in that journey could be very valuable and also very, very fun. For example, look what we've got here. Ben, what are you doing?
I'm taking a nap.
Ben, have you completed all your 5 habits today?
No, I haven't, but I will. Just napping.
All right, you guys let me know in the comments below. Should I be smacking Ben right now, or should I be being nice? What do you think?
I'm just come on, she's home.
My name's Octavius.
Yeah.
And I copied. Cam is down to jerk off for 75 days. You heard it here first, folks.
Out here in the wild, just 2 lads.
People looking out their window, just like.